So can you tell us from your perspective, what's the chance that these unidentified aerial phenomenon, they are our own military, maybe our own secret weaponry, maybe being developed even in the private sector alongside the military? What are the chances it's a foreign military versus the chances that it's actual alien?
Well, it's very interesting. The report submitted by the Director of National Intelligence said we see no evidence that's from a foreign government. None of the instances, the 144 incidents they identified, could be explained by U.S. classified research programs. So that leaves you wondering then what hypothesis best fits the facts. And frankly, the alien hypothesis fits the facts better than the alternatives. I'm afraid I have to say that.
That's exciting. I know Robbie doesn't believe it.
Well, I'm not questioning our subject matter expert. I haven't seen any evidence, and I'm innately skeptical of it. But no, there it is.
It's good to be skeptical. That's the appropriate position scientifically. We should be skeptical and continue to be.
And again, if our subject matter expert thinks that's the most likely explanation, I want to hear that actually said rather than danced around and be like, well, we don't really know. Who knows what it could be? So,
I mean, the good news is, look, if it is alien, and we've been having these aliens visiting us for the last 20 years that we know of, that we have documentation of, probably much longer than that. If we go back to all of the people who've made claims, then they're benevolent, right? Or at least they're not hostile. Otherwise, they would have. Right, so there should. So to me, it's exciting. It's not something to fear. It's exciting, unless they're playing the long game and they're just waiting to attack us. They're like plotting out because they live 1,000 years. We only live like 70, and they live 1,000, and so they're waiting for their time. I don't know, but otherwise, I think it's kind of exciting.
This goes back to at least World War II, and the reason we're concerned about it from a national security standpoint is so much of this activity is in and around military training and operating areas and military facilities. If they were just cruising through national parks or something, we'd have a lot less concern. But in some cases, they're swarming Navy ships, they're swarming Air Force bases, they're interrupting planned training operations. So that's why it becomes a concern from a national security standpoint.